Alright, so we're going to go through and we're going to do this one as a quick down and dirty tutorial on how to go through and get. Start with the Celestial Cloak. Cloak being by far the simplest item to get. Start in Portal Plane, you come over here. This is how you get to the Celestial Smithy, this man, and he is the one who goes through and will say sell, but really it's more of a trade going on. You have heavy, medium, light, and robes as far as armor, and most of other items as well, most of which are nice. But what we're really here for right now is this one, Celestial Cloak. Go through him quickly. It has a decent amount of buffs and bonuses, decent amount of per day items, or per day spells as well, which come in handy, and the 5 regen is never something to be scoffed at. What we really need are just the Wellkeeper, Gift of the Shadow, and Cloak of Burning Sands. Thankfully they're pretty easy to get. We're going to go through, go out and grab these. The first one, easiest one to get, Wellkeeper's Cloak. So if you actually go out the door right next to the Celestial Smithy, behind the temple you can go through and find Marvel's Scholar. Marvel's Scholar is really nice for a lot of reasons. It can give you some information that's really good about Marvel's secret, but primarily you can go through and tell them that you want to know where Marvel went. Adventurer. And in this instance we want to go to the Still. This goes through and saves you a good amount of walking, which, granted, in this instance, being a monk, it kind of does. But we're going to go through and see, just take this little path, start here, go out, go up, go through here, and what you want to find is this L-shaped hallway center. You can do this with a potion of invis. That being said, you do have to be able to go through and take care of the door. So if you are not going to be able to excuse me, if you're not going to be able to go through and unlock the door, then you will need to go through, bash it down, and if you need to bash it down, chances are you're also going to need kill the man who's standing. This is the Wellkeeper. Goes through and he has the Wellkeeper. Nice little cloak. It's not great, but for when you get it, this is also one of the secrets, Ancient Well secret. So for the point in time when you're going to get it, it's actually pretty decent. It's again not amazing, but it's decent for what it's designed. Okay, so that's the first one, and as always, going back to Portal Plane. Second one is also fairly easy to get, and you'll notice this pattern with all of the different celestial items. Where you go through, it's fairly easy to find XYZ items, all except for one. One of them is a pain in the get, and the Celestial Cloak is no different. Go around, you want to barrel, want to find, ooh, work, we don't. So, there's no one here. I'm definitely not hiding in plain sight, ignore me. What we're looking for is not the Shadow Dwellers, looking for the Glowing Devils, I believe it is. Yep, there it is. We want the second one. So there's one that roams on this side of the map, and there's one that roams on this side. The second one is the one that has the cloak. There we go. That, back in plain sight, no one the wiser. Here we have our second Gift of the Shadow. Again, not super difficult to get, but that just leaves number 3. In order to get number 3, you have to go to the other kind. You want to go through the middle portal. It will teleport you up to the top here. Once you have to be level 20 to get into it, which tracks with the Once you get into the area, you have to come over here and check. If these portals are not open, what you will need to do is come up, kill the consorts. Every single place where there's a checkers board, you can see them, and there's a fair number of them. They will go through and they will have opportunity to go through and drop up to 2 Seeds of Destruction. Those Seeds of Destruction are what you need to go through and open the way. You simply go through, open up the way, 9 inside, and then the portals will open. That's a minimum of 6. Okay, nope. Minimum of 5 that you'd have to kill, assuming that they do a drop as well as one that's inside of their remains. Once you get in here, you want to go to almost the center of the map. I am running past a bunch of them, but I'll come back and clean those up after I'm done. This is the portal that you want to take. Walter's prison and what you find are sand. Go through. I usually have to go through and clear about half the area before I get 1 to drop. That being said, I usually get about 3 to drop. Or we could have, look right here. We can get a Cloak of the Burning Sands to drop them. Like I said, usually I'll wind up running about half the area before 1 drops. That's it. Once you have the 3 cloaks, once you have the 3 cloaks, you're done. Go back to the temple. Go talk with the talk with the lass, who then sends you to the celestial smithy, and then Bob's your uncle. You have the cloak all taken. Go. Now, I already have one on, obviously. I am interested to see exactly what happens if I try to grab a second one. I feel as though it should not allow me, but suppose if for whatever reason you want a second, there you go. I guess you could use it for different arcs can use, but at any rate, there you go. That is how you go through and get the Celestial Cloak. It's the simplest of all of them because they all go through and they have several bits. As an example, quickly at the... These ones are, it seems like they're fairly simple to get, but each one has its own process, and we'll go through that one in the next. Then, catch you later, good luck, and may the loot be in your favor.